Seas of water, seas of time. Both isolate Ardania, a realm steeped in humanity's myth and lore. Within the folds of Ardania's landscape dwell creatures of fantasy and of nightmare. Facing these challenges are epic heroes, some motivated by treasure and greed. Other heroes are inspired by honor and righteous ideals. And some by a genuine fear of evil's defiling touch. To overcome these dire perils, Ardania's heroes require but one thing: an inspired leader to defy the darkness. Accept Ardania's crown and forge new legends for this ancient land.
Hello and welcome to Majesty. We're going to play the game.
Your Excellency, I offer my most humble introduction. I am Lord Ven Fairweather. I was your mother's most trusted advisor. I submit my services to you in that continued capacity.
Okay, they suggest we start with the bell, the book, and the candle, which I will do. I have not played this game in like 20 years.
Forgive the intrusion, Highness, but we've been robbed! Someone has stolen the magic bell, the holy book, and the eternal candle! Right from under our noses, they were whisked away from the royal treasury by some scoundrel! We must do something to recover them! They are treasures beyond value!
So every mission, we have the narrator guy helping us, explaining the mission to us. So recover the 3 items that were stolen. No warriors or wizards are available for this quest. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make, I believe, ranger. Do I have rangers already? No, I have rogues. Okay. And over here is a trading post. I don't have a market, so I'm going to put the market up here. And let's do a second ranger
Majesty,
build.
your trading post now offers healing potions!
And we're going to go ahead and start recruiting some rogues. We're going to upgrade this. You can see our money up here. Get arrows for this. Get some arrows for this one. And I would like...
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse! Your Highness,
I can't
we've
have a
improved
guardhouse
the
here.
guardhouse!
So for this mission, let's just get through everything quickly. There are races. There are 3 races: elves, gnomes, and dwarves. I'm going to build the gnomes. I normally don't use the gnomes. I usually
Your
go for the
Majesty,
dwarves
a new building is complete.
because they're better defensively, but we're going to finish this mission pretty quick. So we're going to build the gnomes. The gnomes help to build things.
My ambition has
gonna get
paid
some
off.
Upgrade at
Sovereign,
the
a building
blacksmith.
has been upgraded.
My ambition has paid off.
So these are the heroes. The heroes work by themselves. They do everything themselves. You can't really give them direct commands, but you can have
Majesty,
flags,
the
exploration
local
flags, or you
blacksmith
can
offers
have
new services.
bounty flags. And you can put money on these
Your
flags,
Majesty,
and they
a
will.
new building is complete.
The heroes will be enticed by money to go do whatever it is. The rogues are the most
Your
enticed by
Majesty,
money.
a new building
The
is
rangers like to explore. They will explore on their own, but if you give them an exploration bounty and you say go over here,
Delicious.
they will say, wow, I want to go there. The rogues, however, will also go to get these rewards. So this guy's going up here to get this exploration flag just because he'll go for any flag. Doesn't matter if it's a bounty or an exploration flag. Whereas the rangers, they dramatically prefer the exploration flags. Right now, both of them are resting. Well, one of them is poisoning his weapon. Okay, he's over here. So I can do this.
A good find.
So he's just exploring on his own. They have these treasure chests. They will loot the treasure chests by themselves. Here we go. Someone is coming after this.
A good find.
This guy. He's going towards the exploration flag. He's not interested in it. But he is. And that's what matters. We do have all these notes that I will be reading in a moment. Okay, recruit some gnomes. They will
The
help.
services may help.
This guy is going for the flag. They will help build stuff and repair things. They will be very helpful. But after you put the first one down, the rest just pop up randomly, similar to how these houses pop up randomly. You don't have a choice where they show up. I believe it's 3 in total.
I feel
The different heroes have different things that they focus on. The gnomes focus on building and repairing. The dwarves can also build and repair
I
things.
feel revitalized.
But the dwarves they're sort of like a late game version of the gnomes, or a more powerful version of the gnomes, I guess you could say. The elves are totally different. The elves are much more similar to like a ranger in their personality, but with them comes gambling, and I don't like gambling, so I usually don't hire them. Get some rogues. It looks like all my rogues died. Upgrade this. I will be reading the notes in a moment. Scan through the heroes.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
So you can see down here in this corner, I can just go through all the heroes. And this one usually will give me whatever's the important message.
Tough fight. I feel revitalized.
So let's read through these. There are rumors that the thieves who stole the artifacts
I feel
from your treasury have fled, but were forced to hide the artifacts as they left. Find the items before the thieves have a chance to return. Close. We found the abandoned keep, and the missing candle. So destroy it and get the candle. Heroes visit blacksmiths in order to purchase better weapons and armor. Once you have researched those skills, so I can click on this, research, get armor. Upgrade your blacksmith, and even better items will be available for you to research. However, you do have to research level 1, so even if you have a level 3 blacksmith, you have to do level 1, and then level 2, and then level 3. Because in some of the maps, they do start you with a level 2 or even a level 3 blacksmith at the very beginning. You have to research level 1 and 2 armor and weapons first. Let's upgrade the palace to level 2. Upgrading to level 2 unlocks more buildings
Sovereign,
here.
a building has been upgraded.
Hold, Your Majesty.
Upgrade, more things will be available for research. Here we've got
Your
the
Highness,
bell
the
has
palace
been located
renovations
in
are
the ruined
finished.
shrine. Destroy the shrine and reclaim what's yours.
In the name of the
Guardhouses host a member of the city guard, and can fire arrows at nearby enemies. Once you research that skill, which I have done, I can also upgrade them to be veteran guards, which are more powerful versions of regular guards.
tax collector.
Use them to protect vital buildings or far-flung outposts
An unwelcome
of your city. Henchmen are what they call
Your
these
Highness,
guys,
we've improved
the
the
tax
guardhouse.
collectors and the peasants.
In the name of the sovereign.
Henchmen also rest at guardhouses if they are closer than the palace. So if I need someone to come over here. Once I have this area mapped out, I can't build anything here in the black area. I have to unfog it, and then I can start building. There we go. And I can throw down an inn over here as well.
I join the
Let's do a statue. Oh, and I found the last one.
an unwelcome
And these are the temples. The Temple of Crypta. I remember this one being one of my favorites. The tax collector's in the way. I can't put it down.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Which, if you know me, if you know,
Your
if you
Majesty,
pay
a
attention,
new building
especially
is
some of
complete.
the videos that I
Your Majesty, a new
I make-
building is complete.
should not surprise you that I would be interested or favor the that particular temple in this game. I don't have enough money. I'm going to be hiring them in a moment.
an
I wasn't
unwelcome
trying to hurt you.
Okay, things are starting to become a sit around and wait. We're going to increase the game speed. Now everything's going to move much faster.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Okay, I can
Oh, tough
put a
fight.
Your
bounty on
Majesty,
this guy's
a
head,
new building is
and
complete.
someone
Your
will
Majesty,
come over
a
and
new
kill him.
building is complete.
Get a priestess and a rogue.
Hold, Your Majesty.
Sosivaru.
Oh, tough fight.
Okay, we're gonna follow her.
Delicious looking reward.
Halt! Your Majesty,
Hi
the
ho.
royal treasury is nearly empty.
Halt.
Right now she's fleeing.
One step closer to oblivion.
My services may help.
Yep, we got that one. Okay. A hero's discovered that the book lies in the ruins of the altar. Raise it and recover this artifact.
To oblivion.
Here, inns are gathering and resting places for heroes, and allow them to extend the range of their wandering if you build them outside your main city.
Of the sovereign. Tax
So I built an inn over here. They will wander to this area as well, come to the inn, rest, and then go back to the town. Research arrows.
Your Highness, we've improved
Let's-
the guardhouse.
step
Your
closer
Highness,
to
we've
oblivion.
improved the
Go ahead.
guardhouse.
That's death's
Start taking this out.
Sosivaru.
Let's get some more priests. Priestesses.
Sosivaru. 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 Sosivaru.
Okay, this is a boss that summons, that is summoned when you destroy these. So there will be one that comes out here. These sewers, they show up when you're, oh, one of the priestesses died. These will show up when your town gets bigger, and it gets bigger as you build more things.
Sosivaru.
You don't really have control over where things
Your
go.
Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty,
That,
a new building
three
is
of them
complete.
died. And since you don't have control, Sometimes things will show up where you don't want them.
Your Highness, we've
But the
improved
sewers
the
will
guardhouse.
usually
Your
be,
Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
if you build things close enough together, they will usually be on the outskirts of town until you expand, of course. I like to build
Sovereign,
at least
a
one guard
building
tower
has
near
been
them. I'm
upgraded.
building 2 near this
Sovereign,
one
a
because
building
this
has
is
been
here.
upgraded. Your Highness, we've improved
have the
the
trading
guardhouse.
post over
Your
here.
Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Trading posts are a place for heroes to purchase healing potions. Build a marketplace near your palace, and the trading post will periodically send out caravans to them and bring you a bunch of money. Do I have I don't. I don't have a marketplace. Not that I'm seeing, at least. Do a marketplace up here. Upgrade
One
this.
step closer to
I
oblivion.
serve with pleasure.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Healing potions.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Then market
Sovereign,
day. So
your
market day is
marketplace now serves you better.
everything will be on sale. The heroes will run here.
Sovereign,
They'll get everything
your
for cheap.
marketplace now serves you
One step
better.
closer to oblivion.
But then afterwards it'll be closed while they
Sovereign,
restock.
a building has been upgraded.
Can't do that.
In the name of the sovereign.
My ambition has paid off.
The gnomes can attack. They just usually don't.
In the name of the sovereign.
Pestilence and
I will
wolf
get
prey.
my gold.
Okay. That and then this. Already read that. Here's the marketplace. And we have a donkey.
Sovereign, your
No, we don't have a
marketplace
donkey.
now
Not
serves you
yet.
better.
Tax collector. In the name of the sovereign.
So here we've got the priestess spells at the bottom. The purple ones are the wizard tower. The blue ones are, they're like monks, I think. No, these are the monk ones. These are like healers. So healers, monks, these are necromancers. These are druids, and then these are the advanced ones. This is like they worship the sun worshippers, and then these are wind worshippers. So if you have the sun worshippers, you can't have the wind cannot have sun, and then you can have either the undead and druids, or you can have the priests and the monks. Upgrade this. Click research, veteran guard.
Sovereign, a
Recruit a new
building has
rogue.
been upgraded. Your
Research
Highness, we've
teleportation
improved the
amulets.
guardhouse.
Build. I don't really need to build anything else, to be honest.
Sovereign,
I just need to
your
take this out.
marketplace now serves you better.
Let's do 2,500.
My ambition has
That should
paid
get
off.
everyone interested. They'll take this out, and we'll be done with this mission.
Sosivaru.
We are victorious, Your Majesty. Bell, book, and candle are back in their rightful place. We also found the thief who stole them from the castle, a rogue identified as Cherrick of Keldern. Unfortunately, he escaped while being returned to the castle, with a 15,000 gold piece reward on his head. I'm sure he'll think long and hard before returning to our kingdom.
All right, and that's that. That's the end of mission 1. You can go to statistics if you want to look at statistics. The buildings, the heroes that you recruited, how many died, how many are still alive at the end, the average level, the number of henchmen that were killed, and then this is all about money. And this is about the elven stuff. Buildings that I built, buildings that were destroyed, buildings that were standing at the end. They start off, you usually start off with a few buildings. So this number will always be higher, a few buildings higher than what you build. So I can continue playing. There's no point in continuing to play, or you can go to the main menu. If you're having fun on a map, you could keep playing and just keep having fun. But for our purposes, there's no point. Okay, now you play game and you go back, do it again. So they recommend that you play another beginner quest, and we will. We're going to play the Forsaken Land.
My liege, while this land holds great promise, I should point out that there is much that requires your immediate attention. Our town is still beset by the marauding monsters who lurk in this forsaken land. We will only know true prosperity when these interlopers are kept at bay. It's in your best interest to employ the services of a variety of heroes. With their skills and the blessings of the gods, we may be able to safeguard this community.
Okay, let's continue. So there's an evil castle here. We need to destroy the evil castle. We cannot have wizards, non-human races, which means the gnomes, the elves, or dwarves, so none of those. We cannot have a level 3 palace, and we cannot have any temples. So the temple that I built in the previous map, I cannot build that here. Okay, let's go ahead, and the game starts at the default speed, so I don't have to speed it up and slow it down at the very beginning. But let's go ahead and get these started and get a Rangers Guild. They will come out and build this stuff. We can check out what we've got. We have a Rangers Guild over here. We have a marketplace here, level 3 marketplace. That's pretty good. We don't have a blacksmith, so we are going to need a blacksmith. And trading post.
Sovereign, your marketplace
The marketplace
now
is up
serves you
here,
better.
so we're going to want the trading post to be down here probably. Research, market day. Gonna build guardhouse. Let's build a guardhouse here. I definitely want to have one up here.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
500.
Your Majesty, a
I
new building
serve
is complete.
With pleasure.
Upgrading the Rogues Guild lets the heroes come here and poison their weapons.
Delicious looking.
He's coming down here. He's collecting the treasure chest, so he's getting a good amount of money.
Nobody. My ambition has paid off. My ambition.
I have a
has
big bounty
paid
on him
off.
because I'm trying to get the Rangers to come over here. He's a very early
My
on. The
ambition
trolls are
has
pretty
paid
difficult.
off. You won't get my gold.
Your Majesty, a new building is
Blacksmith,
complete.
upgrade weapons.
My ambition has paid off. My ambition.
Get another
has paid
rogue.
off.
Come up here, get the Ring of Protection. You can
Sovereign,
see he's just
the
taking out
building has
everyone.
been
With
upgraded.
pleasure.
Majesty, the local
But he will be out
blacksmith offers
soon. He
new
will be-
services.
Paid off.
There you go. He's gone.
Your Majesty,
One more
a
ranger.
new building is complete. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Okay, we can build warriors in this map, and that means that we can have heroes that go out and they will destroy buildings without us asking them to. They'll just do it on their own because they feel like it. Welcome to the Forsaken Land. Use reward flags to help direct heroes to attack monsters that lurk too close to your buildings or to explore hidden sections of land.
Hold your Majesty.
Recruit some rangers to help you explore the map and locate monsters and their lairs.
Majesty,
Which
the local
Unwelcome.
blacksmith
I serve
offers new
with
services.
pleasure.
Your Majesty,
I
a new
feel-
building
Let's
is
get
complete.
some arrows. That's full. Marketplaces bring income to your domain and also sell healing
Your
potions to
Highness,
visiting
we've
heroes.
improved the guardhouse.
But they are good-looking targets for gold-hungry monsters such as trolls.
Good find.
Your Majesty, a new
Okay,
building
we finally
is
have
complete.
them coming over here, which means I can build these guard towers without
Sovereign,
deleting
your
money from the
marketplace
map.
now serves you better.
Tax collector.
We do have a troll problem on this map. So I'm gonna try to entice heroes to come to this area. But also, this area needs heavy protection. Okay, 2,000 gold reward on him. Hopefully someone comes over before he completely destroys the...
I feel revitalized.
Level 2. He's probably going to die in him real quick. I believe that they eat the peasants and they heal.
I feel revitalized.
No, they just eat the peasants and it's an animation. Okay, he is bounty hunting.
My ambition has paid off.
There we go. I was looking at the Steam mods, the subscriptions or whatever, the Steam mods that are for this game. I haven't installed any. I did check out one, but I didn't subscribe to it yet. A nearby monarch, King Randolph the 11th. I had to think about that for a second. Admires your cause and offers his aid. He has sent a caravan to bolster your economy. Thank you, King Randolph the 11th.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, I'm gonna do a... Ooh, actually, I need to get rid of this. That should be enough to entice someone to go there.
Unwelcome guest.
Just a little bit more money.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
An unwelcome guest.
Because everything is so
Your
spread out,
Majesty, a new building is
I'm a
complete.
little bit worried about things being destroyed. The placement of buildings can be random at times. So, like on this map, you always start with a marketplace and a Rangers Guild, but the placement of them could be anywhere.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Tough
Your
fight.
Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
I need to put a small bounty on him. Maybe someone will start attacking him. Otherwise, we might be losing our marketplace already. If I had built the warriors near here, that might let me
Tough
teleport
fight.
them and they would do something. Yeah, our marketplace seems like it's going to be gone.
My ambition has paid off.
Okay, we have a brave rogue over here that's trying to claim the
An
reward.
unwelcome guest.
All right, now we've got...
Your Majesty,
We have
a new
15.
building is
With
complete.
pleasure.
What a delicious looking reward.
If you have more that are over here attacking them, then
Your Majesty,
once you have
royal
one or two that are
treasury is
attacking,
nearly
then more
empty.
feel
Your Highness,
brave
we've
enough
improved
to
the
actually
guardhouse.
attack. And as they get more levels, they become braver and more willing to attack as well. Okay, a party of heroes from nearby lands have appeared and wish to join your kingdom. I believe that would be these guys.
Ooh, tough fight.
No, this guy. This guy and maybe someone else. As the rangers explore, they get experience for exploring. The warriors get no experience for exploring. I don't think the rogues get any experience for exploring either. They just do it for the money. So if I put a flag over here, they'll come over to this flag just to get the money. Here we go. Here is the evil castle. This is the dark castle that you must destroy in order to make your realm safe. Place a reward flag on it to help entice your heroes to attack with haste. Once this is destroyed, I believe that's the end of the mission.
My services may help.
Let's do market day.
Good.
I'm going to see if
I take the
the
path.
tax collector can actually get here and collect this money now. He seems to be trying to make his way. So he'll collect this money finally. Give it to me.
Tax collector.
I'll probably go to this one. Yeah.
More gold, Your
And now I have
Majesty.
a boatload of money. I can upgrade these. And I can put a real reward on this and just get this mission over with.
My
Tax
prowess is
collector.
unmatched.
I join the wild spirits.
Recruit. That's full. Upgrade this.
Tough fight.
Upgrade this.
Problem? I'm on my way.
This should be taken out momentarily.
Services may help.
We'll have more coming over for this now. A reward flag of 2,000 is pretty good for a building.
Tax collector.
Most of the buildings
Your
can
Majesty,
only
The
build
royal treasury is nearly
4
empty.
heroes. They can only house 4 heroes. So your barracks can only have 4 heroes. Your rogues den can only have 4 heroes. Your rangers, campground, tent, whatever. They just call it a rangers guild. But this can only have 4
A
heroes.
building has been
The
upgraded.
temples can only have 4 heroes, I believe. There might be exceptions to that.
Sovereign,
But I think
a
that the
building has been
race
upgraded.
specific guilds, like the dwarven guilds, they can only have 3. Which you might have noticed in the previous mission with the gnomes, I could only summon 3 gnomes, if I remember correctly.
Your Highness, the palace
Here
renovations
comes caravan
are
number
finished.
2. From King
Sovereign,
Randolph the
a
11th.
building has been upgraded.
An unwelcome
that?
guest.
Okay, now we have 1 royal guard, 2 tax collectors, and 4 peasants. If we get this to level 3, we would have 2, 3, and 6.
I serve
Sovereign,
with
a building
pleasure.
has been upgraded. We are victorious,
And
Your
we're done.
Majesty. The horrific incursions have ceased, Majesty. Children may once again play in the streets and nearby meadows. Hunters and peasants may carry out their work without fear. May the bright blessings of the gods continue to shine on your wise rule.
Okay, statistics. You can take a look at the statistics if you'd like. No buildings destroyed, which is pretty good. And you can see we had 3 buildings at the beginning. We lost 8 heroes. Average level of level 5. Okay, main menu. And then we're going to go to the next beginner mission. So they recommend you try an advanced quest, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do the Barren Wastes.
Do not despair, Your Majesty. Though this swampy region has yet to be transformed into a comfortable abode, I'm sure we can fulfill your mother's dream. I suggest we start small and figure out a way to productively use more of this swampy ground. Perhaps building a festive fairground in the middle of this desolate quagmire will be sufficient proof of your achievement and ability.
Our only goal is to build a fairground. We cannot use humans or wizards here, though. We cannot use non-humans or wizards here. So no elves, dwarves, gnomes, no wizards. But we can have rangers, rogues, warriors, and we can have temples as well. The fairground is a place that lets you... only a blacksmith at the beginning. The fairground is a place that lets your heroes level up in a relative safe way. Relatively safe way.
I serve with pleasure.
Let's do warriors. You need 4 heroes to get to the level 2. And you can see at the bottom down here, When I hover over it, it tells you what you need. You have 0 of 4 heroes needed. For this one, it says I need to finish the research. So this is a level 2 building, but I only have level 1 upgrading to level 2 weapons and armors available. But I only have to research one thing, and it works for all the heroes. So the bows, the swords, the crossbows, whatever they use,
Your Majesty, a new building
the
is
blacksmith knows how to make it for them.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Okay, this says
Your
the same
Highness?
thing.
If our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes.
This says
Your
the same thing that
Majesty,
I
a new
already said.
building is
I need
complete.
4 heroes to upgrade the palace.
Majesty, the local blacksmith
and
offers new services.
To have a fairgrounds, I need to have a level 3 palace. So I'll need to get this all the way up to level 3. We will need a marketplace. Let's do... I really want him to get these treasure chests, but he's... There we go. Finally.
Fine.
Get this one too. Okay, now I can do marketplace up here. And let's do a guard tower over here. I'm gonna do another guard tower here. The guard towers give us pretty good
Majesty,
vision.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
I don't want to do one too close to the
Your
palace.
Majesty, a new building
I
is
think
complete.
down here is where most of the houses usually spawn. So if I build up here, then I don't have to build between houses. Let's do a second Rangers guild.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Rangers, warriors,
Tax collector.
make potions, rogues. Okay, we are down to 1,000 money, but we are... I'm going to adjust the levels. We are at the point where we can just
marketplace now
kind of
serves
let
you better.
things
Your
autoplay
Majesty,
a little
a
bit.
new building is complete. Your Majesty,
So
a
the
new
rogues, they
building
can
is
actually
complete.
go here and they can steal from the coffers
Your Majesty,
of
a
buildings
new
before
building is
you
complete.
destroy the building. Research arrows. Here we have
Tax collector.
a
Majesty,
sewer.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
Yeah, and the
Your
house
Highness,
is down here.
we've improved the guardhouse.
I'm not
Your
100%
Highness,
sure.
We've improved the
I'm not
guardhouse.
100% sure on the houses, but I think that's how they work. I think they always
Your Majesty.
spawn below the palace.
Sovereign,
It could be that
the
they always
building
spawn
has been
as
upgraded.
close to the palace as they can get. And I just happen to have them always spawn below first.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Okay, we got a ruined keep over here. Would be a good target
Your Majesty,
for
the
them.
royal treasury is nearly
That would be
empty.
a good target for
Majesty,
them. And over here
the
we have a
local
dark
blacksmith
castle
offers
as well.
new services.
More gold, Your Majesty. Halt!
I'm out of here.
Ranger.
More gold, Your Majesty.
I feel
Tax
revitalized.
collector. More
Let's
gold,
get
Your
I
Majesty.
Armor.
serve with pleasure.
Tax
And
collector.
recruit a rogue. This game, I believe it came out in the year
Majesty,
2000.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
I remember playing it as a child.
Tax collector.
Not a teenager, as a child, as
More
a
gold,
kid.
Your Majesty.
In the year 2000, I think,
Tax collector.
I think I would have
More gold,
I
Your
would have been a
Majesty.
below 13 in terms of age. I think I was
Has paid off.
Tax collector.
I think I was
Gold,
11
Your Majesty.
because I turned 12. I would have turned 12 in the year 2000.
I ho.
But my birthday's at the end of the year.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Guest.
Tax
Sovereign,
collector.
your marketplace now serves you better.
That we're gonna upgrade this as well.
Sovereign, a building
Marketplace
has been
doesn't have very
upgraded.
much money yet. This
More gold, Your Majesty.
good amount of gold. See, these guys are the warriors are
Sovereign,
willing to
a
attack
building
this
has been
without
upgraded.
any
Your Majesty, the
reward.
royal treasury is nearly empty.
But he is getting low on hit points. Does he have potions? He has one potion.
My ambition has paid off.
Yeah, he just has one potion.
My ambition has
He doesn't
paid
have
off.
his
Outta here.
weapon poison, does he?
I'm on my way.
Do you have yours? I think yours is poisoned, right?
Tax collector.
No.
More gold, Your Majesty. Tax collector.
How would I don't remember if I can see whether they have their weapons poisoned or not.
More gold, Your Majesty. Tax collector. I ho.
Okay, I have enough heroes to do
Gold, Your
this.
Majesty.
To level up the palace to level 3,
An unwelcome.
I think I
Gold,
need
Your Majesty.
I feel revitalized.
12. I think I would need 12.
I take the path less traveled.
You won't get
They're gonna
my
come up
gold.
here and do this on their own, probably.
My prowess is unmatched.
Traveling to distant lands, that means he's gonna leave the map.
I take the path less traveled.
And there he goes. He won't die when he's in distant lands, but I think he also doesn't gain experience.
More
I'm
gold,
outta
Your
here.
Majesty.
You won't get my gold.
Tax
My ambition
collector.
has paid off.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Okay, down here in this corner, I'm gonna build.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are
I'm
finished.
gonna do a guard tower first. That will give the builders a place to go, and they can hide there.
Your Majesty, a new building is
Oh,
complete.
no, they're gonna run back. Okay. Let's get them to come back here. I do want to make a trading post over here. Let's do an inn so that the other heroes will hang out over here. And I'll do
Your
a second
Majesty,
guardhouse.
a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Research arrows. Research arrows.
Your Highness,
Research
we've improved the
potions.
guardhouse. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Majesty, your trading post now offers healing
Upgrade that,
potions.
and let's upgrade this
Sovereign,
one.
a building has been upgraded.
We'll have money in a moment. Oh, I could show you the extort.
In the name of the sovereign.
I guess the sound doesn't play very loud.
In the name of the sovereign.
You won't get my gold.
More gold, Your Majesty.
I feel tough.
Yeah, they don't play the sound very loud. Anyway, there is a sound associated with that of basically a rogue beating a guy up to get money.
Pestilence and decay.
Statue.
Sovereign, A building has been
And I can show you the other temple.
Sovereign,
This is the Druid
a
temple.
building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
These guys throw daggers. I think they can also turn into bears. But I think when they turn into bears, they still just throw daggers.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Upgrade. And upgrade this one.
Sovereign, a building has been
So
upgraded.
here we've got 4 and 4.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty,
Research
the
veteran
royal
guides.
treasury
Research
is
veteran
nearly
guides.
empty. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness,
Your
we've
Majesty.
improved the guardhouse.
One step closer to oblivion.
Okay, that should have given my necromancers a pretty good boost to their gold. Ah, they can also have pets. They can charm the pets, the animals that are outside. And do they collect mushrooms or do they plant the mushrooms? Okay. Now that you've got a level 2 palace, it will need to take I need 12 heroes. That's all it's saying.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Almost have enough money. Research this.
In the name of
So I
the
need
sovereign.
to
Unwelcome
Sovereign,
guest.
your marketplace
This.
now serves you
upgrade
better.
this. Ah, and I can now do Warriors of Discord. So Warriors of Discord, I believe, are associated with the
Sovereign,
Temple of
a
Fervence.
building has been upgraded.
So I would do this, and it should be these massive axe-wielding dudes. Yeah.
I'm ready for any trouble.
Is that an axe or a pickaxe?
My ambition has paid off.
Kind of looks like a
I
pickaxe.
take the path less traveled.
Blade stick. I guess it could be a scythe.
Gold, Your Majesty.
If you go with the other two,
Sovereign,
these two,
your
then you can
marketplace
summon
now serves you
a
better.
paladin.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Warriors. Let's do another warrior guild down here.
Tax collector. More gold,
Ah, and I
Your
can upgrade this.
Majesty.
Okay, this is almost done.
Beast approaches.
Your Highness, the palace renovations
Okay,
are finished.
and it says I've reached the highest level, but before you can build the fairground, you need to take out the Dark Castle, which is right here.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Ooh, pretty star.
Tough fight.
And then it says
Gold, Your
da, da, da.
Majesty. Tax collector.
You've destroyed the Dark Castle and recovered what's needed to harden the ground, and I can build the fairground.
Path less
Once I built the fairground,
I
the mission
serve
is done.
Gold, Your Majesty.
You can see all the houses
Collector.
there.
More gold, Your Majesty.
And build the fairground, doesn't matter where you build it, because as soon as it's done, the mission is over.
Gold, Your Majesty.
an unwelcome guest.
Tax collector.
Get some money,
I take the
just
path
because.
less traveled.
Your Majesty, we are victorious, Your Majesty.
Alright, we're done.
It's done, Majesty. We're on the road to building a bright future for the kingdom. Your mother, the late queen, would be very proud of your accomplishment.
Alright, and now we're going to look at statistics. You can take a look at it. No buildings destroyed. Only 4 heroes were killed. Okay, and play.
My liege, it's good to see you
Try an
again.
expert quest.
As you're well aware, Ardania's hotlands have flourished under your steady rule. Indeed, your leadership has ushered in a new era of prosperity. However, the untamed frontier of the northern reaches remains a haven for chaotic forces that still threaten our fair land. It is my counsel that you begin a northern expansion to quell these agents of turmoil. While this adventure presents great challenges, it offers even greater rewards. I'll now take my leave, Majesty, so that you may consider this undertaking and decide where to begin.
Okay, so this guy, he's basically talking about the expansion. If you buy the game on Steam, it almost certainly comes with the expansion. I'm not 100% sure, but I have the game, I think, twice on Steam. Try Expert Quest if you think you're good enough, or try to get one of the secret quests. So these secret quests at the top up here, they will tell you what you need to unlock a secret quest. So this one needs the Bell, the Book, and the Candle, the Forsaken Land, and Rescue the Prince. We're going to do Rescue the Prince. This is the original game. I think I might have mentioned this before. This is the expansion. We're going to focus on the original game for now. If I play this long enough, maybe we'll get to the expansion stuff. So, Rescue the Prince.
This morning, while cleaning out the royal courier pigeon roost, a servant noticed an unfamiliar bird. Attached to its leg was a message. It reads, "I am trapped in the tower of an evil wizard. Please, please, please rescue me. My mother, the Queen of Val Morgan, will richly reward you." Scouts confirm that the young Prince of Val Morgan recently vanished while on a hunting trip. The reward and goodwill generated by this rescue would do our kingdom well.
Okay, so for this one, we need to destroy the tower prison in which the prince is imprisoned to win. No temples, no non-human races, and no ranger guilds. The point of this particular one is they want you to use the wizard towers and learn how to use the wizard spells. That's their goal. But I so rarely do that. What I normally do, I should actually build Warriors Guild near my Wizard's Tower. Let's build another one over here.
I serve with pleasure.
And up here I've got the marketplace. This is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna need probably another Warriors Guild over here. Rogues. Let's do a Rogues Guild over here. I do not build the wizards at the beginning because the wizards
Your
are
Highness, we've
they
improved
are
the
so
guardhouse.
fragile. Okay, I have the marketplace here. It's probably going to get destroyed, to be honest. But I do have the marketplace there. An inn. I could throw an inn up here. That
Your Highness,
might
if
help.
our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes.
Yeah.
Tax collector.
I need them to hurry up and build stuff. Okay. Adjust levels. Game speed. Resume. I'm gonna build. Let's do a guard tower over here.
Your Majesty, a
serve
new
with
building is
pleasure.
complete.
Some
Your
warriors.
Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, if our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes. I'm on my way. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Warrior and warrior. There we go. Some
Foul
rogues.
beast approaches.
Upgrade this.
Your Majesty,
Rogue.
a new building is complete.
Rogue.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, get this rogue. Rogue. Okay,
I'm out of here.
that's good.
A foul
Sovereign, a
Do I
building
have a
has
blacksmith?
been upgraded.
I do not. Let's.
Sovereign, a
Since
building
the
has
marketplace
been
is up
upgraded.
here, let's put
Gold,
the
Your
blacksmith
Majesty.
up here too.
Tax collector.
And let's do a Warriors Guild right here. I'm gonna do a second
One
guard
day,
tower.
This will
Guardhouse. It's
Your
called a
Majesty,
guardhouse.
Foul
a
beast
new
approaches.
building is
I am
complete.
ambitious
Have to wait for these
has
bears
paid
to move
off.
out of the way.
Tax collector.
My ambition has paid
Tax
off.
collector.
I'm out of here. My ambition
Call to
has
arms.
paid off.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Tax collector.
Let's get two more here.
My ambition has
The library is here. The library lets you research stuff.
Your Majesty, a new
I'll read all the
building is
notes in a
complete.
second. I just
Your
want to make
Highness,
sure
our research in the
that I
library
have enough
is
heroes that I don't have to worry.
complete. Your Majesty, a new building
Okay. I can slow the game down a little bit and read
is
stuff.
complete.
Gold, Your Majesty.
foul beast approaches.
Okay. Since you can't use the rangers to aid you in this quest, rely on the far-seeing spell from your wizard skill to explore the hidden areas. So down here, the purple, these are the wizard spells. As I upgrade the wizard's tower, I get more spells. So 2 for level 1, 4 for level 2, and then 6 for level 3.
Halt.
Yes. However, the range is quite short. This white circle that shows up here, that's the only place you can cast it. So you have to be very close to actually cast the spell. And that's the whole reason why I don't really use it. Instead, I do this. And then my rogues will go and get it.
You won't
They will
my goal.
make multiple attempts to go and get it.
Out of here.
Because they will encounter something that's too difficult for them and run away. The warriors will also go towards it, but it takes them a little bit more time to care.
My ambition has
Cast
paid
spells
off.
from your wizard's guild to help find
I'm
the
foul
prince
beast
and
approaches.
defeat your enemy. Upgrade your wizard's tower to get access to more powerful spells, as I said before. Then expand their range by building a network of wizards'
Gold,
towers.
Your Majesty.
on my way.
Wizards' towers are these things.
Is unmatched. A foul beast approaches.
They build on their own, but as you build them, your range of spells increases. So once this is done being built, I will build another one over here. I normally don't use them. I don't worry about wizards' towers.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
One day,
that there.
this will all be mine.
And you can see the range of the wizard's tower is similar. Let's choose a spell I can actually cast in this area. There. Anyway, the white circle is similar to the
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
More gold, Your
the wizard's
Majesty.
tower itself.
My ambition has paid off.
I have all of these. Ooh, I need to build. I need to get them over here.
Foul beast approaches.
I need to build a guard tower here. I believe that the houses will rebuild themselves, but they rebuild in a random area.
A foul beast approaches.
Why are you not
I'm on my
helping?
way.
I guess they were really far away or something.
Delicious looking reward.
Because 1,000 for just this little rat dude, that's for Rat Man. That's a lot. If it was 1,000 for a troll and they're reluctant, then I'd understand. Because the trolls are quite powerful.
Tax collector. Halt.
You won't get my gold.
Tax collector.
My ambition has paid off.
So I can.
Tax
Oh, he's actually outside of the range.
I'm out of here.
My money
You won't get
situation
my
is
gold.
not good because the marketplace is all the way up here. I also haven't researched anything in the market. Upgrade your marketplace to increase the rate and amount of gold that it brings to your realm. Be sure that your income, so that you
Troublin',
can
your
pay for the spells that the
marketplace
wizards
now
create.
serves you better.
And then this, wizards can learn powerful spells from the library once you've researched them. Intelligent heroes can also learn a few spells at higher levels. And this can be upgraded.
Your
I have
Majesty,
to research all of this to
the
upgrade
royal
it.
treasury is nearly empty.
Nobody will miss this.
Okay, so now I can readjust the speed.
halt.
And we should be able to finish this quest pretty quick. Because it's just about finding the prince. And if I can make enough money, I'll have some wizards, but the wizards will probably die. I'll summon, I'll recruit one, and you can watch just how quickly he dies.
Halt. Tax collector.
I'm out of here.
Hero, and then go backwards. So down here, you'll see him when he dies.
I'm out of here.
A foul
Tax
beast
collector.
approaches. My prowess is unmatched.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Tax collector.
Because I don't have a guard tower near this sewer entrance, that's why everything here is just being destroyed.
Your Majesty.
Here, market day.
You won't get
There you go,
my
right?
Sovereign,
One hit.
your
A
marketplace
single
now
hit
serves
from the
you
troll
better.
killed him.
Halt.
That is why I don't worry about wizards.
Halt.
I'm ready for any trouble.
My ambition has paid off.
There is a Majesty 2, and in Majesty 2, I think the wizards are a little bit better, not quite so squishy.
Tax collector.
I haven't played that game in a while
Foul
either.
beast
Ah,
approaches.
Delicious looking
you-
reward.
I,
Tax
I,
collector.
so annoying.
Delicious.
All right, let me
Your Majesty,
just do this.
the royal treasury is nearly empty.
They will be enticed by this tiny amount of money to go over here, and then they'll get a lot of. They will end up getting a lot of levels from this
Paid off.
if they survive, which they should.
My
These are just bears.
has paid
The
off.
bears are not too powerful.
My prowess is unmatched. Approaches. My prowess is unmatched. Problem? I'm on my way.
I'm out of here. You won't
My
get my
prowess
gold.
is unmatched.
Okay, well, we've lost one of our warriors.
My prowess is unmatched.
You won't get my gold.
If I had a resurrection spell and I recruit a warrior, it would delete the tombstone, and I can't revive him. But if I
I'm out of here.
don't, I can actually look for the tombstone. And the higher level he is, the longer the tombstone stays on the map.
Call in the reinforcements.
My ambition has paid off. What a delicious looking reward.
We still have not found the tower. Surprising. Okay, I want to build. I'm gonna have to build a guardhouse
Tax
here.
collector. More
Majesty,
gold, Your
the palace
Majesty.
is under siege.
My prowess is unmatched.
I wanted to make sure this rat is being attacked by someone or something.
Halt.
Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new
Research
building is
arrows.
complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Majesty, the royal treasury
should-
is nearly empty. Your Highness, we've
Should
improved the
deal with
guardhouse.
that
Beast approaches.
particular problem that we've had.
Majesty.
Upgrade it so that we have more hit points here.
Outta here.
Ah, the obelisk is here.
Sovereign,
That
a
means
building
that it's
has
probably
been
over here
upgraded.
somewhere.
Problem? I'm on my way. My prowess is unmatched.
Sometimes you can see it before it's fully unfogged. But in this case, the obelisk showed up. Okay, here you go. This is a graveyard.
Tax collector.
The list of the heroes that
Your
died.
Majesty,
So enough heroes have
the
died
royal treasury
that I
is
actually have a
nearly empty.
graveyard now.
I'm out of here.
You have to have a lot of heroes that
My
die for
prowess
that
is
to happen.
unmatched.
Your Highness,
I-
we've improved the guardhouse.
I feel like at some point you were able to like put a... Oh, maybe that's in Majesty 2. I think you can put a bounty on them in Majesty 2 and they will... Maybe it's a guard bounty. Because they have other bounties in Majesty 2. Here we go. We have the tower. You have discovered the prison in which the prince is being held captive. Level it and release him. Just put 1,000 gold bounty on that. Get as many people over here as we can.
Delicious looking reward.
Because we just need to take it out. And as soon as it's taken out, the mission is over.
My ambition has paid off.
Keep
Your Majesty.
increasing.
The royal
As we
treasury
get
is
more money.
nearly empty.
Here. Give me lots of money. There's not lots of money to be had, I guess.
Now I'm ready for anything. Unmatched.
You won't get
We are victorious, Your Majesty.
There you go. The prince is rescued.
Majesty, your heroes have returned the Prince of Valmorgan to his kingdom. A caravan from the Queen of Valmorgan now waits at our gates. The treasures it carries are most glorious to behold, but more important is this brief note from the Queen herself. She writes, "My thanks for the recovery of my son goes beyond any material reward I could offer. Your compassionate leadership is an inspiration to all of Ardania."
Check out the statistics. So we had 15 heroes die. We recruited 32. 17 were alive at the end. Average level of level 8. 8 of our buildings got destroyed. That was a rough start for the layout of where everything was. But we got it done. If I were to have played it a second time, then the layout might have been more favorable. Or if I start a game and I see that the layout is spread out like that, I might not continue normally. I might say, this is a bad roll. Let me restart. To show you what I mean, just before I end this, continue, start. Here you can see the whole layout. This is a much better layout. The marketplace is here, guard tower, library. And then the wizard's tower is up here. I don't care about the wizard's tower. Okay, return to main menu. I'm going to call it here for this episode. If you liked it, give it a like. And until next time, stay healthy and continue to stay awesome. Bye.